Hey, what's up guys? Noah back here with Raven Train, back with another video. Wanted to do this video for you guys real quick, who I think the Ravens should draft in this upcoming draft. So, we don't have a second round pick, right? So we have the first, the 22nd overall pick, and then we have 2 third round picks and 2 fourth round picks, and then I think we have 5th, 6th, and 7th, maybe 2 7s, I don't remember. But I think what we should do first and foremost is not a sexy pick. And a lot of people have been talking about this, but I think we need to get a beast of an offensive lineman in the first round. I'm not going to be mad if we get a wide receiver, because obviously we do need a wide receiver. But in an ideal situation, what we should do is trade back slightly to try to get into the second round and get 2 picks out of our 1 pick in the first round. Hopefully there's a team that wants to trade up, but from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of teams that want to trade back because they realize the value in the middle rounds. So I don't think it'll be as easy to trade back as people think it'll be, because I think there's a lot of teams that want to trade back. So it would be great in an ideal situation if we could pick up an offensive lineman and a receiver within the first 2 rounds. Receiver, my ideal receiver would be probably N'Keal Harry or Hakeem Butler. Those are 2 big bodied guys who have wide catchphrases that I think would greatly help out Lamar Jackson. But I don't see the need to grab more than 1 or 2 wide receivers in this draft, because edge is a need, inside offensive line is a need, and linebacker could arguably be a need too, because we have Kenny Young and Peanut I believe is on his last year of his contract. So I think it would be great if we could pick up a beast of an offensive lineman like a Garrett Bradbury or a Eric McCoy or a Cody Ford to really shore up the offensive line, because that'll be the biggest thing that can really help Lamar Jackson, is having time to throw the ball when he does throw the ball, and wide open running lanes whenever we're running the ball or whenever he's running the ball. Regardless, if he drops back and there's plenty of time to throw and make his reads, that'll make his second year transition a lot easier. And I think he'll have a lot of success this year. I think a lot of people are talking like, you know, he's not going to be able to throw the ball well, or he's going to have like a second year slump. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. It really excited me to see him working with the receivers we already have on the roster, like a Jordan Lastly and a Chris Moore. I think we're down in Florida working out with him. But that's the reason I say I don't think we should get more than 1 or 2 receivers, is because we have Willie Snead as our slot guy, and then we have 2 guys we drafted last year that I would really like to see, because what are we going to do if we keep just drafting wide receivers and then sitting them on the bench and they never get a chance? We never get a chance to see how they truly can play. So we got Jordan Lastly. I'd like to see who looks like he can show some flashes and be a good receiver for us. And then Jaleel Scott, big, I think he's 6'5", big body guy that could probably help out Lamar Jackson as well. So yeah, I think we should shore up the offensive line, draft a beast of an offensive lineman, and then get a receiver in the 2nd to 3rd round. There's a deep receiver class. There's an A.J. Brown, there's a Marquise Brown, there's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, tons of Riley Ridley, tons of wide receiver depth that I think if we can just pick one of them up, it'll really help us out. And then, like I said, we need to get an edge guy if possible, and an offensive lineman that can really shore up the identity of our team, because we do need a receiver, but in reality, when it comes down to it, we're running offense, we're a rushing offense with a great defense. And that's how, whenever Lamar Jackson won those 6-7 games for us last year, it wasn't because he made crazy, spectacular plays on offense and, you know, the offense carried us. No, it was, we ran the ball, chewed up time of possession, and then played great defense. And we never really outscored our opponents by a lot. It was pretty close because of the identity of our team. Now, I think it'll be great to have a good wide receiver that can really stretch the field especially whenever we run the ball so much and you can get some defenses to bite on some play action and throw a nice deep shot down the field. That'd be great. But yeah, like I said, offensive lineman, wide receiver, edge. I think everyone knows what the Ravens need, but I would go for a beast of an offensive lineman before receiver. It's just my opinion, but I'm good with whatever. If we take an edge, if we take a number 1 wide receiver right away, I'll be happy, because I want to see the Ravens really invest into the wide receiver position. So thanks for watching, guys. This is our second or third video we put out, so I'd like to see some growth in the channel. So if you like the videos, comment. Any questions you guys have, I'd love to answer them, give my opinion on it. I'm a big Ravens fan. From the Baltimore, Maryland area. I'm actually stationed in Hawaii. I'm an active duty Marine, and I have another Marine YouTube channel that has done really well, has like 11,000 subscribers. But I wanted to do another video, another YouTube channel just talking about football and the Ravens, because it's just something I really enjoy. So I'd love to talk football, and I'd love to talk Ravens with you guys. So like the video, comment, subscribe, greatly appreciate it. See you guys.